Hello everybody, welcome back to more Attack the Great Juju Challenge. Last time we went to Temple of Light, that was like a month ago. I'm so sorry about that, I've been sidetracked with other things. But now we're going to Castro's Hill, which is essentially Burial Grounds Attack 1. But it has much better music. And it's a bit more linear. There's no golden teeth, no freaky mummies. And that's about all you need to know. Oh yeah, Mock's here too. What's up? So, you can start off, just grab this timer. It's gonna give us 10 seconds. You want all the time you can get. Timer goes down to 0, you're forced to start the stage. I don't think that'll ever really be a problem for us in this game. It's more than enough. If you ever really time out the clock, you're really bad at this game. Which I find kind of hypocritical, personally, because I have timed it out a few times.
This is a chanting
I can
stone.
fly.
Yeah, so.
It's powerful magic. I'm sure we'll have to complete the chant before we can go on.
Well, how does this chanting stone thing work?
Well, you press the button on the control pad that matches the light on the stone to launch sacred symbols into the air. Then, you press the buttons that match the sacred symbols to release their magic. Any mistakes will cost time. The faster you finish the chant, the better.
Sorry that took me a little bit longer than usual. I have to convert the buttons in my head because I'm using a 360 controller for this. So, what would be the button is the X and what is the X's key, which is really confusing. But, it's on 50 seconds. Still there's no reason for that time. See, for the later levels, I can understand that, kind of. I haven't even had to switch characters yet. It's a wonderful stage so far.
Did you see that? That rocker took a jewel and made a new bad guy.
That hardly seems fair.
You can't hurt anything unless you hit it at the right time.
Time your attacks. I got it, Jack.
As far as I'm aware, you can only fight this thing as attack. You have to throw at it and stun it. That'll get a crystal out. You just smash your combos. I prefer the BX one personally, which is the spin. On PS2, that would be square circle, and I'm not sure what that would be on Xbox, but which is odd because I'm using a 360 controller.
Om. Haba. Hiba. Huba.
There we go. Beautiful. Brilliance of orange feathers. Don't really do so much in this game, considering all your mana is pretty much going to go to using juju speed. Especially at this early in the game where you only really have one special ability for each character. And both of them are honestly pretty useless. Attacks can be handy. But really only if you have that really bad friend that has no idea how to play the game. They're just stuck behind the over here. Been there too. You can actually grapple lock across this ledge. However, I'm going to do it the legitimate way. And bring the sound base and sheep treadmill. At least I think this is how you're supposed to do it. For years I'd been playing through this stage thinking the way you're supposed to complete it is you're supposed to grapple and walk across the gap, which would make a lot of sense. But nope. It's sheep treadmill, something they do not explain at all. Actually, never mind, I think they do show up in the last... No, they didn't. They didn't show up in the last level. I thought they did. No. I don't know what I'm talking about. Gonna make that jump? No, not even gonna attempt it. Oh my, look attack. You're just looking straight up into space.
Watch my rhythm. I'm saying rhythm. Ooga, looga,
Wrong button again.
booga. Haba, hiba, huba.
The red B. I'm thinking the one. No. Let's just switch the button bindings, but whatever. It's not too bad. I think it'd be more confusing if I did. Okay. Pick him up and throw him up to the torch. 1 out of 3. That means there's 2 more. Oh well, how did I miss that? I missed it. The 3rd one's over there.
Hey, Jack, over here.
Yes, almighty.
I had no idea the lock was actually over there. I was just guessing. Worked out though. Figured it'd be faster than having to run back there again. And it was, significantly. Maybe not too significant, but significant enough. Another time bonus. 656. That's over 10 minutes. No reason to run out of time. Wow. I'm out of mana. How'd that happen? No. Oh, over here. Okay, that makes sense. Kind of. No, I'm still very confused. I don't even know why, because it's not confusing at all. It's how to watch lock chance. The game doesn't directly say this, but I think that it requires more for them for lock. Does attack? You can just look at how little it goes up on the bar.
And a...
Oh crap. No. Ah! I keep thinking they were different buttons. Whatever. Minigame time.
Congratulations, Team Poopadoo! You found
This is a really good one to play if you have another person with you.
To finish this challenge, but if you do, the Jujus will reward you.
Alright, well, you can, in a single player, get both characters into the Zumi cannons or whatever they're calling them. Because as you can see, the AI will still shoot. And sometimes they'll even hit him. So, for the fastest possible time, I would suggest getting him in there. Unless you have incredible aim. There we go. One left over here. He just shot each other's shots. And when he's going down this slope is usually the ideal time to hit him, but aim's being kind of terrible at the moment. Time to unexplainably fly in the air. That will never make sense.
Over this
follow
way.
symbol still unlocked,
Quick as a
so
flash.
make sure, or don't follow, it's on don't follow, so make sure to fix that. Let's get this shelter out of the way. I don't know if these are actually called. I'm calling it a shelter, that makes sense to me, so where'd he go? Good to know, I can always throw it locked. There we go. There we are. Go back to the lock for a second. Dancing stone tacks up. Did not want to go through the pain of having lock there again. No, it's not exactly easy to attack. It's much harder with block. So I just noticed attacks. I just noticed attacks in lock's feathers are purple. So glad they got that.
Haba, hiba, huba. Booga, hooga, luga, booga. Hooga, luga, booga. Oh my, oh my.
I don't know. Maybe there's a reason. I've seen the comments over time that there are people that know some of the devs, but maybe they could ask like, was there some inside joke with the feathers being purple or something? I'm totally fair for it. Purple feathers are awesome, but here's the other rescue card in this level. No minigame, just jump down. Sometimes the game will glitch out and you don't even have to jump down. It'll just slip through your feet, but... The guy that you say you know because you want to sound cool, but you've only met them a few times and not enough to call them friend or family, that sort of thing.
Lock! Hold up there!
That's fine. Go on without me.
Those two, switch to lock.
Follow me.
I'm on my way.
I really should have done this one first. Whatever. Is that a bug? Nah, it's probably a feather. Tricky though. We will never run out of time. Probably. As usual, if there's an animal, you're going to want to attack to handle it. Use the stink plant to wake up the rhino. Another thing they don't really tell you about, but if you've played the second game, then that should be pretty easy for you. Kind of suspicious as to how the rhino doesn't get sucked up too. Ooh, we're here. No one that's played the game before knows what I'm talking about. Nest right here. Just wait. We're about to see a work of genius.
Ow! Jeez!
Okay, come on. There's two of us and one of her.
Wait a minute. Oh, great Juju! How did she find me? Did she see me?
What?
It's Vanessa. She's obsessed with the lock. She keeps spelling out Vanessa loves lock with bananas out on my front lawn.
She saw you.
I bet she has names picked out for all her 8 kids, and they're all named Lock.
Ugh, gross, Locke.
I know.
Put me down. Come on, let's get out of here while she primps. Unless, of course, you two would like to be left alone.
No, don't leave me.
Oh, that's beautiful. Now, I've got to have him get trapped at least once.
Be down. Whoa. Ouch.
She's not very good at guarding him. She just brings him back to the lair and then just runs off. Now, obviously, attack can run by her without any problems. But if you want Lock to get past, you're going to need to get a stink plate. It doesn't really matter if you're playing a stack of Lock and stink, but someone needs to have it. She'll get grossed out by it and just run off, and apparently kill Lock in the process. And she'll just hang out at her nest for a second. That's your free time. Go. No, no, no. Dang it. I shouldn't be having trouble with this. This is meant to be easy. Let's go. We're done. Let that work. She's back there. Wait, can I just jump up there? I don't know. Let's say, like, these games, they're really broken, especially Attack 2. I'm thinking maybe this could have been maybe some speedrunning attempts in that game as of late. You may or may not have seen that Green Half Forest shortcut video I uploaded a couple months ago. That was part of that whole phase.
Wait there till I give the word.
Call me if you need me.
And it is possible to complete Attack 3 within less than a minute, not counting cutscenes. I never would have guessed that before, but you can skip pretty much everything in that level. stink plant was right there, so technically you can just grab that and go on your merry way, but there's some little extras you can get over here. Don't go too far, let's try this direction. Make it, yes, okay. I just want to turn around in case I screwed up again. I didn't want to tack off the ledge. All my efforts in vain. Extract the lock and we're gonna jump down to the stink plant. Down we go. I still want to ride that thing as locked, but
I'm over here.
Now this is another one that you don't even need the chanting stone for. Just scrap the lock over. I'm gonna do it anyways, but
one and a two and a one and a two. Kini, Connie, Coney, Connie Schluba. Ooga, looga,
yeah, that's what would have happened, but I don't see a lit. Why doesn't lock light it? I just jumped into the fire and that didn't even work. It only lit after I landed. I probably should have made that jump, but whatever. You know, Lock can't swim. That's the thing. Well, technically he can swim, he just gets ambushed by fish. How do you even explain that to people? Fish hate me. Actually, that's how he explains the attack, so not out of the question, I guess. Let me up, thank you. Need Lock to climb up here. Another one, 2 out of 5. Not really much incentive to break those in this game as there was in the first, but just felt like doing it. Not that you can't break it in the first game. You wanted to get as much mana as you could. In this one, it's more of a neglectable collectible, like rings or lump of fruit or coins or anything else. Yeah, rings and lump of fruit come first to mind. You saw my channel name, Crash Hedgehog. That shouldn't surprise anybody. Actually, Google Plus. I renamed myself Mayonnaise, so I don't know, but
Oh, he's a gator.
after that name by a mile, but I don't know. Some people still call me the former. I don't really care too much. At least it's not something stupid like JX127847. I guarantee you someone with that name's gonna comment now. And that's the game, 101. Walks on, you're supposed to be able to get up here. I was supposed to see when those segments that your voice tack up. Nah.
Wait right there.
I don't like leaving tack behind, because then I have someone that can go straight to the portal. I guess I did it wrong. I'm standing in the portal. Can't go in. There we go. We're over 1,000. Oh, that's like 17, 18 minutes. I heard bug. Yep, bug. Next segment. Oh, this is easy. Yeah, just a little ballerina. Nothing is too difficult. I would just spin Texas move. To be done in an instant. And then there's this part, which still is entirely difficult, but it's a new type of enemy. It will become normal, so keep that in mind. This is what you gotta do. We're not close to him, so we'll attack. And when he's done with this attack him back, and he'll lose the body parts. First it will be his arms, then it will be his legs, and finally his body. It will be a different attack, attack him because he uses that body part to attack you. Makes enough sense, right? Apparently Locke was... Oh yeah, because I had them on not follow before. Right, okay. Well, off we go then. That was the end of the stage. Not too bad. Get 1,000 points just for completing. And for how much time we have left, we get a ton. Enemies defeated, Tak and undoubtedly had more, because I was playing as it more. Same thing as all the collectibles, really. I'm actually surprised Locke got any. Almost 12k. Not quite there, but pretty close.
Oh man, are you guys lame? You fight so bad it hurts me to watch. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give both of you some better weapons. Fill them up with blessing gems to really dish out some damage. Now go get them!
Thanks.
And now we can go to the Proving Grounds. But why do that? Let's first head out here. Trying to maybe I have to use direction buttons. Yeah.
Bada bing! Alrighty dighty!
Since the Juju just gave us new weapons to fight with.
What in the world is this thing?
And now all of our attacks are purple. So clearly they're better. All attacks have that purple glow and they do more damage. Same thing as Locke. Locke has a purple hue too. Though Locke's hue isn't quite as obvious as Tak's, but it's still there. Well, in any case, thank you all for watching. In the next part we will head to the Proving Grounds. Probably shouldn't take terribly long. I doubt it'll even be a 10-minute part with cutscenes, but we'll see. See you then.